Hello and welcome. This is just a 7k game on Malinovka in Conway. We've now 3 marked Conway. This was at the 2 mark. And this was a 7k game. We're literally just going to push the first ridge line, first set of bushes, just in case any of their light tanks decide to push into the open ground and spot us, because if they do, it's not going to be nice. So we push this bush here, right in front of us, just to have a scan round and see if there's any light tanks in the open ground. We don't see any to start off with. So we're just having a quick scan. Our light tank's taking shots, so we know there's some enemies out there. We've still not seen any of their light tanks, so we push forwards to the next ridge line. There's another tank destroyer already sitting there. Yeah, and this is where we get a nice bit of damage on this guy here that we track. We track him first so we can keep him there. We'll put another shot into him. We would have liked a little bit more assisted damage there, but we kept him there and he's dead. So now I am highlighting where the enemy team are coming from. They're coming from the right. So now we're just relocating a little bit, just to have a little scan round and see what there is. We don't see anything, so we can just go back to the bush. The other tank destroyer is panicking. The one that was just with us, he's panicking because the light tanks are coming, but we're not. I'm going to try and get rid of them, because as soon as they're gone, the map's pretty much ours. All the open ground will be ours. So yeah, Malinovka, it's important that you get rid of the light tanks as quickly as possible, the enemy light tanks, because they will just push the middle and then you'll get spotted, especially if your team's all sniping. I mean, we're playing a tank destroyer anyway, so we're literally just going to sit and wait now and chill. Crack open a can of pop, a can of fizzy pop, and we see a Ragnarok. Happy days, put 2 in him. He's about to die. The Ragnarok is now gone. So now this is where the team make mistakes. The enemy team, they just push the open ground. They don't know there's a Conway sitting there on the ridge line just waiting to farm them, so we just start putting shots in them all as they're coming through the open ground, which is a big mistake. So we pop food, that's now on cooldown, because we need to get rid of as many of these targets as possible. That's another one gone. So now we're just scanning. There goes the Dragon. We put 1 in him. We try for a second one. And we think, is it worth it? No, he's behind the house. We now let the others finish him off, because we want the nice juicy targets. The ones with tons of hit points. So the Dragon's pretty much dead there. He pushed right across. He can't get out. And now we're just farming this guy who's just sitting there. He cannot see us. And when people say I'm getting shot from the back of the map and I can't even see where it's coming from, this is why. It's a Conway, it's a full camo build, it's a tank destroyer. People would say you're camping, but that's what tank destroyers do. They sit and just pick off targets, and anyone who says it's camping, well, it's a tank destroyer. It's not a tank, it's not a light tank, it's not a heavy tank. It's a tank destroyer. And their job is to destroy tanks. So this is where we make a mistake. Should have gone right and put a little bit of distance between ourselves. If you can see the circle there, that's the radius of which we can be spotted. So we know he's over there, we know there's two to the left, and we know there's something over the back there. Excuse me. So what I should have done is gone right, and then we would not have been spotted there and taken all these shots. There's one. They're still firing at me to try and kill me. As I said, that was a mistake, me pushing into the open ground. I started off with 4 hit points when I left the ridge, and by the time I get to this guy, I'm a one shot. That was the mistake in this game. We don't die, and we try shooting him on the move. Unluckily for him, he tracks us. So we're still spotted. This guy's just going to push, and he's going to get deleted. He's now tracked. They're going to kill him. So we let the other tank destroyer do the spotting for us, because it ain't easy being cheesy. He spots the next target, we put one in him, we aim for a second one, but we don't get it. There's only one target left, so we push the right side because we know he's going to back off. He's going to back off because he wants to save his hit points and stay in the game and try and clutch it, but he doesn't quite do it. So we put one in this guy, and that's it. That's the game. And yeah, that was just a 7k game. That's the most I've ever had in a Conway. And we still had about 6 shots left. I reckon you could get another K and a half if you fired all shots. If you've got any questions, just whack them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.